Hello, my name is Tom Baughan, and for many years I was making videos on bushcraft. And although I've came to the end of making actual bushcraft videos, we've gone in a completely different but very same direction, but a little twist in the whole situation. We've came up with a new idea of a show called At One With. And although I spend a lot of time in nature and we say we are at one with nature, I am at one with nature, this is exactly what this show is going to be based on. We're out here this evening in a lovely woodland down by the lake. The sun is setting and it's been the hottest day in Irish records. Being at one with nature is a fantastic thing, but tonight we're going to change that all around, and we have a very special guest. Tonight we're actually going to be at one with Mr. Shane Delaney. Shane, welcome. So we're here with Shane, and Shane has made a fantastic name for himself in the Irish wheelchair rugby. He's been playing it for some time, and he has made the Irish team, which shall travel to Australia to play in the
29th of July. We're going over there, and then our first game should be starting then on the 5th of August, playing against Japan.
Japan?
Yeah.
Interesting.
So,
but there's coming up even sooner than that, we have another day out.
yeah, the fundraising day for the Irish wheelchair rugby. It's on the 14th of July out in the Nina Rugby Club. 7-a-side soccer going on all day, and gigs then in the evening time and night time. And we bouncy castles the whole lot out there as well for kids.
Bouncy castles?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Keep the kids occupied.
Well, if the kids are happy, we're all happy.
Exactly, yeah.
But if anybody would like to come along on the 14th of July of the Nina Rugby Club in Lissatunny, come along, bring everything, and friends, family, the whole lot. It'll be a fantastic day out. There'll be fun, there'll be music, celebrations, everything going on, so come along. Shane, if we may borrow you for a few minutes, there's one very important ingredient of all bushcraft or camping situations, and it's we always need a lovely camping fire. So myself and yourself, we shall go over here and get the campfire up and going.
Yeah.
If you'd like to participate in the situation.
Yeah, spot on.
Let's do that. We also have another kind of special guest here. But of course, you know, wherever I seem to go, now Madra will always be there. That's Cora. But anyway, this is the fire steel, which is, you see, commonly used on television in many cases, which is a fantastic thing to use. But we're not going to use that one today. We're going to step back in time even further. We're going to go back to what we could call Viking time, and even longer before that to the Celts. Until the day the common match was invented, this is how people still lit their fires. And we have a bit of char cloth here, and using our natural flintstone and our carbon steel, we can make sparks from this. We just give it a spark, and there's actually already a spark on the first one, so I'm just going to leave that and you can see the glow.
Let's blow it then.
And what we're going to do with that is we're going to transport this bad boy into that ball of dry grass. So I'll pass that on to you. Yeah, you're alright. And using a bit of huff, I'll just a puff. And we can already see smoke. And as soon as you see a bit of flame, you can just throw it in here into the fire pit. And we have our sticks and our twigs. There we go. That's a celebration. Well, we hope you enjoyed that part. And it's, I think, when it comes to lighting the fire, whoever lights the fire shall always be the guest, and to bring the warmth and the lovely energy to the situation. But we're going to talk a little bit about Australia. And Shane, the first time you were there, you went over there to work.
Yeah, I was working there for about 18 months. First, before my accident, I travelled around a lot of places in Canberra, outside Sydney, was up in Brisbane, the whole lot.
And how long ago was it since you actually had the accident?
It was Paddy's Day gone 5 years.
5 years?
Yeah, well, the day before Paddy's Day, 16th of March.
And what happened on that day?
It was at a festival. It was 16th of March over in Australia, and the fancy dress that day, and I was dressed up with mask as well, and sure, there was a river by where the festival was, and sure, there was people jumping off of this pipe that was crossing the river into the water, and I didn't realise how shallow it was, and I dived in head first, hit a rock, broke my neck, and the girl came over, lifted me out of the water, lifted my shoulders out so I could breathe after whatever length of time it was, after a certain hail in the water. But then I just told him my neck is broken, so don't lift me out of the water. Then until the paramedics came, got airlifted into Royal North Shore in Sydney. And my C5 came on top my C6 and broke my C6 in half. They had to take bone from my hip as well, to put into my neck, and they had to put rods down the side of my neck as well just to keep it together.
But it wasn't shortly even after that where you got involved in the rugby nearly straight away, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, it was about 3 months. I didn't get involved until I came back to Ireland, but when I was still in the hospital over there, one of the nurses came in with a DVD called Murder Ball. That's the name of the game I play.
Sounds like a family game.
Yeah, it's pretty good. So I watched that DVD, and ever since I watched that, I just hooked on it. And I started playing then when I went back to Dunleary in Dublin.
And you're involved with the Laois Lions.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's in Vicarstown. That only started up there about 2 or 3 years ago. Vicarstown is in Laois, outside Ballybritis. Go there every Tuesday night. Be there on the court for 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock. Just hammering heads off each other, really.
That's all part of the process, I'm
exactly,
sure.
Yeah. Keeping fit and
yeah.
The usual.
And you gave up all the social life then, wasn't it? So you could concentrate on the rugby.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I know I still have a few pints every now and then. Like.
Sure, just a few social pints, as they say, you know. But anyway, as part of tonight's show, since it's been the first of this kind of show at One Wit, and Shane being our guest, Shane not only comes from a family of sports, as in rugby, but also as musicians. Am I correct in that one?
Yeah, correct.
His father played music for a very long time, and if I can get the name correct, was it the Highwaymen or?
No.
No?
It's the Roving Buskers.
Oh, the Roving Buskers.
Yeah.
Right, I was way off with that one. Close, but way off. I got their part right. So the Roving Buskers.
Yeah.
But as a little treat and a little bit of a celebration, we have two fantastic musicians here, and one is Brian Grace, only age 16, and we have Laura Carey, who lives in Portroe, and they're going to play us a lovely piece of music on the harps. That was a lovely, lovely piece of music. And that's actually a piece from the Isle of Man called Looking at a Rainbow Through a Dirty Window. If you would like to listen to some more or get in contact with the lads here, they have a Facebook page called Cushla Harp Ensemble, where you can just check it out anytime. That was a lovely piece of music, and I thank you very much.
Thanks, John.
One thing Shane asked me for before we came out here is, goes, I love a cooked sausage from the fire, cooked over the embers, and we actually have one, lovely, slow cooked. And anyway, Shane, I hoped you enjoyed your lovely evening out in the woods, and which is actually one of the hottest of the Irish records. Do you enjoy your...
Yeah, it was a lovely evening, yeah.
And are you enjoying... when I put this sausage in your area, are you thinking, I cannot wait to eat that sausage?
Yeah.
I can see the excitement. Anyway, well, I would like to present you with this well-cooked ember sausage of the year.
Oh,
Eat
man.
it in your own time.
I will.
But before we go, I would like to make a special little gift to Shane before he goes on his travels. And remember, on July 14th,
Good.
July 14th in the Rugby Club, please come along, and Shane will go back to Australia to represent Ireland in the Irish wheelchair. But before you go, and before we finish up with another piece of lovely music, I just want to present Shane with this very, very special t-shirt. And I will show Shane first before we show our billions of viewers. Since the name of our show is called At One With, you were at one
Yeah.
with and that's for you to wear everywhere you go, and you never have to wash it because we don't really care.
No,
And
right.
if you want to wash it, you have to wear it in the shower. You never take it off.
Right.
But we're going to
Deal.
finish up with a fantastic another piece of music from our excellent harpists. Thank you.